What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at the GODSLAYER. It is currently in the item shop. It is a Marvel series harvesting tool. It is part of the Guardians of the Galaxy set. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. So the GODSLAYER. Now the GODSLAYER is Gamora's harvesting tool of choice. Now the GODSLAYER itself is the weapon that you do see Gamora use in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. As you could tell, the Gamora sword actually does have a detachable knife that connects to the horse hinge. Now it's a very nice detail that they actually incorporated all this into the GODSLAYER harvesting tool. Now this harvesting tool doesn't have the basic sword animation that we do know that most of the swords like Michonne's katana do have. This one has more of the Leviathan axe swinging animation, which finally a sword that doesn't have the basic sword animation. Now the GODSLAYER itself is just a metallic sword that looks very cool, and I do like the basic design of it. So is it worth 800 V-Bucks? Honestly, at first I thought it should have been a 500 V-Buck harvesting tool, but the more I use it in game and then having that unique swinging sword animation, I just have to say it is worth 800 V-Bucks. From the design, the swinging animation, and even the cool sound it does have, I just think it's worth it. So what's my final rating for the GODSLAYER? I'm gonna have to give the GODSLAYER a 9 out of 10. It is very cool and the simplistic look does help it a lot. The swinging animation absolutely does make it more unique, and the price tag is decent for what you're paying. Now I'm giving it a 9 just because everything I did say just factors out nicely. It is a very nice harvesting tool, and I could see this actually replacing the Leviathan axe when it comes to picking harvesting tools at a sweatier level. Overall, the harvesting tool is amazing, and if you're gonna get something from this set, I think the harvesting tool is one of the best things you could obtain. So without further ado guys, let's get these combos started. Now for the first combination with the GODSLAYER, we're gonna be pairing it up with the Mandalorian. Now for the Mandalorian, I'm gonna be going with the fully Beskar armor just because it does have the metallic feel that the harvesting tool does have as well. Then for the backling, we're gonna be going with the power pack. Now the power pack itself actually does match perfectly with the Mandalorian's Beskar armor. Now combine this with the GODSLAYER, it's just a match made in heaven. The GODSLAYER itself does have this whole metallic feel that does look like the Mandalorian's lightsaber itself. Then for the contra, we're gonna be going with the zip ribbons. Now the zip ribbons itself does have this black and white color scheme that just looks amazing, especially with the Mandalorian. Then for the glider, we're gonna be going with the foundation umbrella. Now the foundation umbrella itself is just a glider that does have a metallic feel to it that is similar to the Beskar armor we are using. Then for the wrap, we're gonna be going with the SOS. Now the SOS wrap with the metallic frame of it just goes perfectly with this whole combination. Then for the next combination with the GODSLAYER, we are gonna be pairing it up with Grime. Now for Grime, we are gonna be going with the default edit style since he does have those arms that they do look metallic. The silver design and black color scheme goes perfectly with the harvesting tool. Then for the backling, we're gonna be going with the HK Skynet uplink. Now this backling itself does have a robotic feature that is almost identical to the robotic arms he does have. Then for the contra, we're gonna be going with the spectral essence. Now the spectral essence with the wind contra just goes perfectly with the white Nikes he is using. Then for the glider, we're gonna be going with the Beskar umbrella. Now the Beskar umbrella itself does have this cool silver and black color scheme that goes perfectly with Grime. Then for the wrap, we're gonna be going with the assassin. Now the assassin wrap itself does have this very cool silver and black color design that goes perfectly with the Beskar umbrella and the outfit. Then for the next combination with the GODSLAYER, we're gonna be pairing it up with Artica. Now Artica's suit she is wearing does look like it's made of all metal. The design and color scheme of it goes perfectly with the harvesting tool. Then for the backling, we're gonna be going with the Hemalurgic spikes. Now these spikes themselves do float in the back of you, and they're made of all metal, so it goes perfectly with the harvesting tool and the suit. Then for the contra, we're gonna be going with the dark feathers. Now the only reason I'm going with the dark feathers is because it does produce this dark aura that is left behind from both hands and feet. Then for the glider, we're gonna be going with the Silver Surfer surfboard. Now the Silver Surfer surfboard itself does have this whole metallic frame that goes perfectly with this whole combination. Then for the wrap, we're gonna be going with the pulse face. Now the pulse face itself is a wrap you do obtain during this season. The metallic look to it and the silver design goes perfectly with Artica. Then for the next combination with the GODSLAYER, we're gonna be pairing it up with Verge. Now Verge is a simple outfit, but having this harvesting tool matches perfectly with the gray shoes and his hair. Then for the backling, we're gonna be going with Catalyst. Now the Catalyst backling again is similar to the outfit, it's very simple. The all black design of the backling itself goes perfectly with the black jacket. Then for the contra, we're gonna be going with the Storm Strike. Now what I really do love about the Storm Strike itself is it is just storm hitting both hands, and the lightning itself is white, so it goes perfectly with the hair. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Batman Exo Glider. Now the Batman Exo Glider itself is just a glider that does have the Batman shape to it, but the main reason why I'm using it is for the dark color scheme. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Imagine Edge. Now the Imagine Edge itself is black and yellow, which goes perfectly with the design of Verge. Then for our next combination with the GODSLAYER, we're going to be pairing it up with Shogun. Now the reason behind this combination is because Shogun is a samurai, so he does need a weapon, and the GODSLAYER is just a perfect weapon to match with Shogun. Then for the back name, we're going to be going with the Bladed Black. Now the Bladed Black for the most part matches perfectly with the design of colors. It also goes perfectly with the theme, and everything about it just goes really well with the skin. Then for the contra, we're going to be keeping with the dark feathers. Now the main reason why I'm using the dark feathers is I'm pretty sure I forgot to change it. It still looks very amazing, especially with the dark aura that's being released on both hands and feet. Then for the glider, we're going to be going the Guardian Shield. Now the Guardian Shield itself does have this very cool gold color scheme, and it is a shield. It goes perfectly with the whole theme of Shogun. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going the Carbon and Gold. Now the Carbon and Gold wrap does have this carbon fiber metal on it that looks amazing. Then you do have little hinges of gold, but not too much, and it just goes really well with Shogun. Then for our last combination with the GODSLAYER, we're going to be pairing it up with the Cloakstar. Now the Cloakstar is the first ninja we do obtain in the game, and he matches really well. He does need a sword because he is a ninja, so having the GODSLAYER is just a perfect weapon. Then for the backline, we're going to be going with the Wolfpack. Now the Wolfpack, even though it's a simple katana, it still matches really well. The design of it, the hoister, and everything about it just goes really good with the Cloakstar. And since he is a ninja, we're going to be going with the Control Bats. Now the Bats control itself does leave the dark aura behind with bats, which goes perfectly with the ninja's design. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the One Shot. Now the One Shot glider is a matte black umbrella, which goes perfectly with the dark version of the Cloakstar. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with Can't Do It. Now the Can't Do It wrap does have a very cool animation. Each time you do shoot, it does have yellow, which goes perfectly with the spikes he does have that are yellow as well. Now for the honorable mention with the GODSLAYER, you could pair it up with any outfit that does have armor. Any outfit with a silver design or black is gonna look perfect with this outfit itself. Now those are the 6 combinations I did find for the GODSLAYER. Let me know in the comments below which is your favorite. And if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of fake cosmetic skins every single day. And if you want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2 D's all together. Each time you guys use my code near the item shop or the Epic Games Store, I do get a small percentage of it, and it really helps the channel grow. And if you guys have any combo suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And for all my social media and Discord, they'll be in the description. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.